Welcome to the Life in Pink podcast, where dreams come true, women are inspired, and wealth is our business. I want you to know that you matter, and life is much better with you in it. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back, ladies and listeners. Listen, today I want to talk to you guys and tell you that this message is for someone out there listening. Okay, if this landed on your For You page, or if you saw this video, it is indeed for you, okay? And I want you to know that this is your turn, okay? And I'm not saying that because life got easier for you or because everything lined up just perfectly, but because you finally decided you're done playing small. Most of us didn't start, with a head start. We started tired. We started broke. We started doubting ourselves, carrying other people's problems, trying to survive while still dreaming for ourselves. And some days, just getting out of bed was the win. That's like the biggest win of the day, right? But for someone out there, your circumstances don't get to decide your destination, your ceiling, your top. Being better doesn't mean that you're going to be better overnight. It means waking up and choosing to be better, choosing progress. Okay? Even when motivation is low, it means doing the unglamorous work that nobody claps for, right? Grinding looks like learning a skill when you're exhausted and saving just a little bit of money even when it's hard times. Saying no to distractions because you want more than that. Right? Grinding looks like showing up consistently, not perfectly. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing one solid thing today that your future self will thank you for. So take that class, apply for that job, even if you don't feel ready. Start the business messy, build the credit, write the plan. Okay, don't be scared to ask the questions. Get the mentor if you need one. And cut the habits that keep you stuck. All right? Listen, stop waiting to feel confident, okay? Confidence comes after you take action, not before. So, for whoever is listening to this is for you, and I want you to know that you do not need a million opportunities. You need discipline. You need direction. One shot really is all you need. But you need belief, right? Even on days when belief is just borrowed. It's like you're just borrowing belief from somewhere. You don't even know where, right? And it's also choosing yourself. Even though that does feel uncomfortable at first, people might not understand you. And some will fall off, they'll fall away. Some will doubt you, right? But it's okay. Let them feel how they want, right? And whatever helps them sleep better at night. As long as you're staying focused, because every woman who built something solid had a season where nobody saw the vision but her. This is about securing your future, your peace, your stability, your freedom, not just for you, but for, whoever comes after you. So this is your reminder to take yourself seriously, take your life seriously, protect your time, move with intention, right? Stack the wins. And when you fall, because you will, though, there'll be times where you'll fall, but get back up smarter and not ashamed. I mean, it happens. That's how you have growth. All right? Nothing fails but a try. So this is your turn to break patterns, raise standards, and stop just surviving, start building. And not because it's easy. We know it's not easy. But do it because you owe yourself, a life that you don't need to escape from. So this is your turn, okay? Not because life has been fair, but because you're still standing. Most of us chasing dreams, we're chasing stability, rent, food, peace of mind, trying to heal while surviving. Now, that's a different kind of tired. But some of you have been strong for so long, you forgot what it feels like to rest. And some of you all forgot what it feels like to rest without guilt. So remember that when you're out here grinding, doing what you have to do to better yourself, it's not going to be always pretty. Okay, it's going to be alarms that you don't want to hear. It's learning stuff off YouTube at midnight. It's saving $20 and having to act like it's 100, trying to stretch the 20. But seriously, okay, it's walking away from people you love because they love the old you that stayed stuck. It's applying when you don't meet all the requirements. It's starting broke, starting scared, starting anyway. And listen, stop waiting to feel ready. Ready is a myth people use to stay comfortable. You don't need motivation every day. You need habits. You need a plan. You need to protect your time like it's the last thing you own, because for some of us it is. Being better means choosing growth over excuses, discipline over vibes, long term over right now. And yeah, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna doubt yourself. But you don't quit. Because quitting keeps you in the same place complaining about the same stuff with the same people. This is about a legacy, about breaking cycles they said would break you. Okay? This is about never letting your future self say, dang, I wish I tried. I wish I would have at least tried. So, listen, if you're tired, rest, but don't stop. If you're scared, move scared. If nobody is clapping, build anyways. This is your turn. Okay? Again, this is your turn to boss up quietly. To put your money up, save. Stack the small wins. Build something solid, right? Listen, something they don't talk about enough is the ones figuring out life in real time, the one raising kids while still raising herself. They don't talk about how heavy that really is. Some of you had to grow up fast. Dreams got paused because diapers needed to be changed, right? Bills needed paying, and later became your favorite line. I'll do it later. I'll get to it. I'll get to it, right? You love your kids, but let's be clear about something. You are allowed to want more than survival. Grinding doesn't really look like hustle culture quotes. Grinding looks like doing homework at the kitchen table while your baby is asleep. It's applying for jobs on a cracked phone. It's choosing peace over people who drain you but then call it love at the same time. It's learning a skill even though you are tired. It's budgeting when money already tight. Right? Some days your best is just simply not giving up. And that counts. And if there's any younger women that ever come across this, or just women in general, specifically younger women, do not rush into lives you're not ready for just because you're scared to be alone. Because lonely don't last forever, but regret sure does. So you don't need to be perfect to be powerful, okay? Ladies and listeners, you don't need approval to move differently if that's what you want to do. And you don't even need to explain why you want better. Being better is just simply telling yourself, I can't, I can't keep living like this. It's setting goals, even when your fear is way louder than the goals. Choosing discipline over distractions. And remembering that your kids, they don't need a superhero, okay? For the mothers out there, they need a woman who didn't quit on herself. They need to see you try. They need to see you build. Let them watch you study. Let them watch you fail and try again. Because that's legacy. So even though, this world will test you, people will judge you, and some will remind you of who you used to be, I still want you to remember today that this is your turn to break the patterns, to move smarter, to build something steady for yourself, for your family, to create a life you don't need a break from, right? Not tomorrow, not when it's easier, now. Because you do owe it to yourself and to the ones that's watching, your little ones, right? To go get everything they said wasn't meant for you. It's your turn. So I want you to keep that in mind. When you listen to this episode, I want you to know that it is absolutely for you if it ran across you, if you clicked on it. So I really hope that this message inspired you and that you took something from it. And I want you guys to, make sure you like the video, drop a comment, let me know that you enjoyed the video. And as always, Take the time to take care of yourselves and keep nurturing your spirit and embracing the luxury of living your best life. Okay? And until next time, embrace your softness, ladies and listeners, your strength, and all that makes you beautiful.